It's time next for our daily fact-checking segment, Truth or Fake, with Emerald Maxwell. Good evening, Emerald. You've been looking at a couple of videos that circulated online as the Israeli army entered the Al-Shifa hospital in Gaza on Wednesday, claiming to show what the IDF was getting up to there. Tell us more.
Yeah, and to be clear, I'm not talking about the video that the IDF shared, but some others that were shared as Israel launched its operation on Al-Shifa on Wednesday. Let's take a look at the first one. So in it, we hear some gunfire and we see people taking shelter in doorways in what appears to be a hospital. And it was shared on social media in posts with claims like this one: Israeli forces shooting inside Al-Shifa hospital. Okay, we seem to be frozen. And it was also then picked up by some media, including the Iranian news agency Tasnim, which captioned it inside the Shifa hospital during the Zionist attack. Here it is there. It's an altogether believable claim, given that the Israeli army had entered the hospital earlier that day. But we did a reverse image search, and we see that the video was actually published in 2013. Here it is. Oh, I seem to be having some trouble with the screen. But here it is on Cairo-based media Rased News. It's a report published on the 16th of August 2013. And it actually shows a hospital that was... It was raided by security forces during the Rabbah massacre, the violent crackdown on street protests. So that is actually what we see in this video, Delano.
And Emerald, you've also been looking at another video which appears to show Israeli soldiers raising the country's flag over the hospital. What does it really show?
Yes, I'm trying to show you that video, but I seem to... here we go. It's been a bit clunky today.
Let's hope it works.
So the second video I want to show you is we see Israeli forces marching on the roof of a building carrying the Israeli flag, as well as the flag of one of the Israeli infantry brigades. Here it is. Let's have a quick look at that. There we go. And we can see that it was shared on social media here, with claims such as Israeli occupation forces raised their fascist flag over Al-Shifa hospital. Congratulations on conquering a hospital full of the sick, dead and injured and premature babies. But actually, although this is Gaza, it's actually not the hospital rooftop. And we know that because of some of the clues in the video. And here we see there already that there is a watermark on this video here, which says Telegram. So we went to that Telegram account and found an earlier version of it, this video. And actually, it was published on the November 14th, which was the day before the Israeli forces entered the hospital. And it also says in Hebrew, it says that this is the Israeli forces in the center of Gaza, but it doesn't make mention of the hospital itself. So then we looked for more clues within the video, and we can see on the rooftop, we can just about decipher UN. And we know that in Gaza, the UN actually runs a lot of schools. So then we looked for schools on in Gaza on OpenStreetMap. And this one here, the Gaza Preliminary School for Boys, caught our eye because of its layout. Let's have a look. So here we can see the school is here, and we can see that some of the shape of the building matches the shape in the video. As we can also see these distinctive buildings behind, which are these, and the trees, which are here. And also, we also looked at a satellite photo of the school, and it's very, very faint, so I hope you can see it, but we can just about make out UN written on the rooftop there. So we then looked up where the school was exactly in Gaza. Here is a map, and it's actually 500 meters from the Al-Shifa hospital. So given the timing and the location, it's plausible that the Israeli forces took this video as they were advancing towards the Shifa hospital, but not on the hospital itself. And you might say, well, whether it's over the hospital or a school doesn't make much difference, but it is important to be accurate in this very heated information war going on. And this video does look all the more credible when you can see this photo as well, which was shared by an Israeli Telegram channel, which was actually snapped inside the hospital, and we see Israeli forces with the Israeli flag. So even if neither video we've looked at today shows Al-Shifa, That's not very surprising given the tight control that Israel has over information coming out. Delano.